the chalk circle or arm circles. This is a great move for opening the chest area and stretching through the neck and shoulders. Our setup for this position is we have our knees up, 90-degree angle at the waist, and our hips are at a 90-degree angle and our knees are at a 90-degree angle. Our arms are in front of us, palms one on top of the other. This is our position. The next thing we need to do is make sure that we are in neutral spine. So we want to lengthen the head and neck, draw the shoulder blades back and down, lift the waist off the floor, a little higher, so our spine is nice and straight, and our hips are stacked one on top of the other evenly, as are our knees. Now we've established our neutral, I want Meshi to switch off all of her muscles so she's nice and relaxed. So we're going to breathe in and engage the core, and on the out breath, Meshi's going to trace a circle around her head, following her hand with her eyes. While she's doing this, she's breathing out, following with the eyes, watching your hand, good, and tracing around and back up to the beginning. Now you may notice that Meshi rolled off her hips and moved her hips like this. We want the hips to remain still as she traces her circle. Breathing in, keeping the core engaged, keeping the hand on the floor for as long as she can. She's going to trace her circle, twisting through the waist. Breathe in and engage. Trace your circle. Following with the eyes, very nice, twisting nicely through the waist, keeping the shoulder back and down, and coming back to the beginning. So I find that if we breathe out halfway through the circle and in halfway through the circle, that creates a nice rhythm and flow to the move. We need to look out for hips rolling, knees sliding apart, and the waist dropping back to the floor. This is the job of the core area to keep us in neutral. And again, breathe in, the waist is lifted, and trace the circle. Keep it on the floor for as long as you can, Meshi. Good, peeling and twisting, and coming back around, back to neutral. And I find that 10 or 12 chalk circles are sufficient. And that is the chalk circle.